Number 1. Pluto TV is owned by Viacom CBS. Pluto TV is a free streaming service with a massive library of on-demand content, plus some live TV, hundreds of live and genre-based channels, 150,000 hours of content, more than 400 global content partners. Viacom CBS took over Pluto TV back in 2019, and that explains why you see content like this, and this on the service. Michael here, and if I were cutting the cord all over again, Pluto TV would probably be the first free app that I'd download. Take a look here. Pluto TV is the free TV favorite in this poll of my YouTube community. It's preferred over the Roku channel, Tubi, Peacock, and IMDb TV. In our video today, the pros and cons of Pluto TV. Let's get right back to it. And we pick up with number 2. You don't even need to sign up for Pluto TV. You heard that right. You don't have to hand over a credit card or even your email address to stream everything on Pluto TV. And I'm going to prove it to you. I opened an incognito web browser and went to pluto.tv. You see the logo and the tagline, drop in, watch free. And just like that, I'm taken directly to content. In the upper right corner of the screen, you see that I am not logged in. But there is a prompt to sign up for additional features. Yes, it's optional, but I'm going to explain why you may want to sign up a little later on. Right now, number 3, a cable-like live guide. Check out the live TV guide. Look familiar? If you're in the habit of scrolling through a guide for content to watch, you'll be scrolling for a long time. With Pluto TV, there are hundreds of channels. And sure, some of them are live channels, but many of these channels are not live. And they are not the ones that you get with cable TV. So this is probably not a replacement for your cable, satellite, or live TV streaming service. Pluto TV has genre-based channels for game shows, reality shows, true crime shows, cooking shows, kid shows, and they play recorded content 24/7. You can sort through the channels right here from the left navigation. And when you favorite a channel, it'll be displayed at the top of your guide. Plus, scroll to the right on select devices like a Roku to see 4 hours ahead in the guide. Number 4, content, strengths, and weaknesses. There is a lot to choose from with Pluto TV, and not just from the live guide, but also the on-demand library. Pluto TV is not an original content hub though, and much of the content is older. Here's something relatively new, the CBS Selects category. I'm highlighting this because you will notice a lot of content from Viacom CBS properties. More content highlights Twilight is the most popular movie as of this recording. Cops, Gunsmoke, and Matlock are the top TV series. And the News and Opinion category features headlines from CBS News, NBC News Now, Weather Nation, and more. Sports content is very thin. You're going to need a paid service for the best sports coverage. But there is a surprising amount of kid shows from Nickelodeon, plus the music category has channels organized by genre and decade. If you just want some background noise, I really like this category. I know your next question, commercials. Whether you watch live TV or on demand, there are ads with Pluto TV. How bad are they? I'll answer that right now. Number 5, the ad situation. Half the ads of broadcast TV. That's what I've come to expect from Pluto TV and really most of the other free services, but I wanted to verify it. I watched an episode of Hotel Hell. Although the content is only 43 minutes, this is a show that would typically fill an hour-long slot on regular broadcast TV. So on broadcast TV, you're looking at about 17 minutes of ads. Here's the experience on Pluto. Break 1, 5 ads, 2 minutes. Break 2, another 5 ads, 2 minutes again. Break 3, 6 ads, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Break 4, 3 ads, only 1 minute and 15 seconds. And break 5, 5 ads, 2 minutes again. The total, 24 ads and 9 minutes and 45 seconds with Pluto TV. That is a whole lot less than the 17 minutes of ads you'd watch on broadcast TV. But I did notice a few repetitive ads, as well as a lot of promos for CBS and Paramount+. Leave a comment below. I want to know your experience with Pluto TV's ads. Moving on to number 6, there is no DVR with Pluto TV. When you're watching one of Pluto TV's live feeds, there's no cloud DVR like with any of the paid live TV streaming services. But the great thing about the on-demand content is that it's all right there, so there's no need to record it. And when you are watching on-demand content, there are playback controls, so you can pause the program and step away for a minute. Plus, you can rewind, fast forward, or choose to watch from the start. We're already up to number 7, and there are more features if you sign up. As I mentioned earlier, signing up is optional, but there are benefits, and mostly it is so that you can sync your favorites and watch list across multiple devices. You will need to provide your email, birth year, and first name when you sign up. So why don't I show you some of these features from the live guide? Click on any channel, arrow down and to the right, and then you can select the heart. Once the channel is favorited, it'll appear at the top of your live guide. I'm in the on-demand section now, and when you select a program here, you'll have the option to add it to your watch list. And Pluto says any title that you watch for more than 1 minute will be added to continue watching. I've had mixed results with this though. If you've got kids or grandkids, this is helpful. From the settings, switch to kids mode as long as you've signed up for an account. Number 8, access Pluto TV from all of your devices. I've been using a Roku device to stream Pluto TV to my TV set, but there are other supported devices for TV. You see them here. Plus, access Pluto TV from the mobile app or a web browser at any time. Number 9, Pluto TV alternatives. Back to the poll that I showed you at the top of the video. It includes some of the Pluto TV alternatives. Now, I think these services are worth considering in addition to Pluto, not really instead of Pluto. The reason is that several of them are leaning heavily into original programming to stand out in a really crowded field. And that's not what Pluto TV has done so far. Pluto TV is an aggregator. All of these other services are free, but there's some fine print with Peacock. Some content is behind a paywall because in addition to the free tier, Peacock offers paid plans as well. Number 10, who is Pluto TV best for? Now that I've laid out the pros and cons of Pluto TV, who exactly is this service best for? Well, here's how I see it. People who've cut the cord and still want the cable TV feel, including options for live TV. Cord cutters who are trying to cut back on paid services and don't mind ads. People who want to rediscover classic TV shows and are okay with reduced picture and sound quality at times. And anyone who uses their TV as background noise and would prefer not to pay for background noise. I've tracked down some stats from Viacom CBS's website that said as of a few years ago, most Pluto TV users don't have cable or satellite, but they do use paid services, namely Netflix. Pluto TV may not be a Netflix replacement for most people, but it could be a free substitute for your second, third, or fourth paid streaming service, and that could save you a little bit of money if you use Pluto TV instead. You just got to get in there and discover what's most interesting to you. Thanks for watching. And by the way, if you want to save money beyond streaming, check out my second channel, Michael Saves Plus. I'll see you over there or back here next time.